Hello everyone and welcome back. Tone here, and we are continuing our hard run difficulty level playthrough of Slice and Dice. We just beat the level 8 boss, the slime something? Is it a king or a queen or is it something else? It's the slime boss. Slime queen. And we're moving on to level 9 here. Quartz, a ghost, and a sniper. So this is where our fletching is going to come in handy. I was thinking about these snipers specifically because these guys, they're back lines and they're fragile, but they can do a lot of damage. There are some maps where there's a lot of these guys, and these have the eliminate keyword attached to them, which says targets the enemy with the lowest hit points. So a lot of them roll that. They end up just doing a ton of damage to one character. It gets pretty nasty. If they weren't backlines, they're pretty easy to kill normally. Our Whirl is actually pretty good at killing them as well when we combine that with our Scald from the Caldera. Because you can use cleave or damage all enemies to hit backlines as well. And then I believe this just says damage all damaged enemies, so I don't think that cares either. So we actually have a few solutions for enemies like that here, which is nice. Again, it's only because they have 3 hit points here and not 4 if we were playing the tougher monsters difficulty modifier. We're just doing with start damage here in hard mode. Them having 4 hit points would be a lot more of a problem, but fortunately they don't here. Here's our party again, if anyone wants to take a brief look at that. This is giving us +4 empty max hit points, and this is increasing +1 to incoming healing. Vines is 1 damage or heal 1. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Oh, we got a new spell that I need to re-equip. It doesn't save every single decision you made when you leave, so I'm glad we looked in our inventory so I can put that back on. We just got this from the last fight. All allies blank sides become 4 damage this turn, which sounds pretty nice for a 2 mana cost. Potentially could have moved these around too, but you're kind of guessing at some point. I think the edges are actually less likely to get hit here because of this cleave. Like this guy's probably the most likely to get hit due to that. But whatever, not a big deal. So we have a Quartz. The Ghost has mana drain, so spells cost +1 mana. That's kind of bad for us because we actually like our spells a lot. So I think we want to take out this Ghost quickly. I think we can probably find a way to kill the Sniper fast, which would be nice. And we probably deal with the Quartz after that. This Ghost also does 3 poison, which is pretty nasty. We don't have any cleansing either. All right. I'll go ahead and take that. This does 1 damage to all, which I think we'll do because that solves our sniper problem. 1 regen. Sure, I'll take that. I'll take that. And we want to roll mana here if we can, or the 3 damage side. Definitely not a shield. Okay, so this actually kills the sniper right away, which saves our Whirl. Can we kill the ghosts otherwise? We need 6 damage to them. It doesn't look like it. Let's just go and get rid of them. And then that saves you. I'll go ahead and give you regen as well so you can work up your health again after that hit. Okay, I am happy with that turn. So this side has Weaken on it. It's actually particularly bad on the Whirl because most of their sides are low pips because they hit everyone. So all these were -2. So this was 3, now it does 1 damage, and everything else is down to 0. So our Whirl is kind of worthless this turn. They're looking to do the same to our Caldera next. Our Caldera gets a big 3 damage attack, which I think I might use to kill the Quartz this turn, actually. I think the ghost gives us efficient spells again, but the quartz isn't harmed by spells anyways. Oh, the ghost is doing a big poison attack. I actually want to kill them because of that. These two guarantee a kill on the ghost, so I'm just going to take those. We will reroll these. I guess we could fish for that 1 damage side. You're basically all X. Oh, wait a second. We just got hack. This is the side we want. It's probably only going to do 2 damage though. I want to try that. So I'll use hack here. Yeah, it's 4 damage. It's still weakened, so it's only 2. I'm going to stab you with that anyways. Quartz didn't self-shield, which is nice. We're trying to now, but a little too late, my friend. Alright, clean fight. We are down to our last tier 1 character to level up to tier 3, or tier 2. We have the choice between the armorer and the monk. Wow, I'm looking at this armor right now, and I don't like them at all. This is a 3 damage heavy, but you can only attack the enemy with the highest hit points, which is usually who you don't want to attack. I want to like get enemies off the board and not attack guys when they're at full health and probably won't die. This is +1 to all damage and shield sides this turn, which is actually pretty good with the whirl here. You can get 2 damage to all or 2 block cleave. That requires 2 dice here, which doesn't feel great. Shield with steel, which means you can... It gets a bonus equal to the hero's current shields. Very awkward because that means you need to find someone else to shield this guy, and then they can shield someone else more. This is a lot better when it's not on your gray, who's usually doing the shielding. We do have a shield tile on this guy, and on this. We can also use burst, so there are ways to get shields on them. It's really awkward when it's on the gray though. I'm not a fan of the steel on them. It's not even that great when it's on other characters, in my opinion, because in order to want to shield them, they have to be taking damage, so it becomes another one of the situational things. I've had some incredible steel synergies before, so don't get me wrong, like, it's not terrible, but I'd rather just like have something that works all the time. The monk, on the other hand, looks really good here. They have some cleanse that also do 2 block, which isn't that bad, and then this redirects all attacks from an ally to you, and then you self-shield for 3. It's a pretty good shield, and it pulls allies or damage to you. It also pulls effects, which makes you like an easy single target to cleanse, and if they have like a cleave poison or something. This shield and revenge damages all enemies attacking the target. Not a huge fan of that. I like this monk a lot, so I'm going to take that. And since they pull damage onto them, I'm going to give them these items so they can like re-heal that damage quickly if they pull on like more than they can chew. A lot of times your monk will be taking damage and someone else will be, and they try to take both of that damage, which even after the shielding might like cause them to be taking more damage than they were before. This is not a bad squad. I'm digging it. Alright, we have a bones. The bones do 1 damage to adjacent monsters on death. The imps have spiky, so you take damage when you attack them with non-ranged attacks. They also do poison and some good damage size. And we have another quartz here. Both imps are summoning bones this floor, which... a lot of extra things to deal with. We rolled a ton of mana should we want it. Oh wow. Oh wow. We can double scald and kill everyone here. Unfortunately, the quartz doesn't take scald damage. In fact, double scalding is probably less efficient than scald and using 2 vines. But alright. Kind of like what's going on here. if I vine you, your bone shards kill the imp. And vine you to kill. Block for them. And we just have to deal with this quartz, who's not shielding this turn. And that looks like an easy kill. So this Whirl-Scald synergy is working out pretty nicely here. Alright, ooh, these are some fancy looking items. So chocolate bar, +1 to all cruel and engage and death wish sides. Power stone, replace the right side with shield 1 and boost. Boost increases value of target's dice this turn. This is kind of like the thing we were looking at with the armor, but it's much more flexible. It's pretty nice to have that, since the right side is often an X. So it gives you something to replace that X if you just completely miss. You actually can do something quite useful. +1 cruel, engage, and death wish. We don't have a lot of that now. I think this is the only one. But a lot of higher level characters have those. And that would make them really, really much better. That is tempting. What other tier 5 items, which is what I assume we would get here, are there? We wanted to pick random. I feel like there's like a 50-50 chance we'll end up getting something we like. Maybe a little less than that. I like some of these pieces on the left. Some of them are so-so. I'm gonna take this kind of speculatively. And having this, like, we know we have this when we pick another character. I may as well just throw that on you for now. I think you're the only one that can get any use from it. That could end up being quite good. It's not doing much for us now, but it could be good later. The other one didn't look that great, especially with 2 rerolls. We don't want to be hitting those X sides anyways. All right, we have a lot of bones here and 2 quartz. There's another one where the Whirl and a Scald could do a lot for us. There's the Whirl. Could reroll this guy for damage, but this does 4 damage now, which just takes out something for us. We just take that. I'm gonna take that. We're gonna regen the monk, who's really gonna appreciate that. We just try to survive this turn, and we go for a big Scald next turn, is what this is looking like to me. You're the only one taking damage from more than one enemy, so and you are also the one that wants to get shielded, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We just try to kill one of these quartzes. The order of attacks here is a little weird sometimes. I might go from the top to the bottom resolving things, but so the quartz here had 1 health. Oh, we didn't kill any bones. I was thinking that we killed a bones and they should have taken splash damage, but that's not the case at all. Okay. We do that, and you are no longer dying, my friend. Okay, we should be able to get a juicy turn here. But yeah, sometimes like where the bone splash damage goes, like when enemies are dying, and thus like things are like shifting around, is not so obvious. No, we want you to roll damage here, I think. Damage is going to go a long way here, actually. I'd love for you to roll a 2 mana. Oh. Actually, I'll just take damage, or yeah, I'll take that from all of you. And I think we kill the quartz with splash damage from the bones this turn. It's probably a lethal. What is this achievement? Kill 5 monsters with a single ability. Unlocks Demonic Deal. Add pain and +2 to all sides. That is interesting. Wow. I knew that was... I didn't really plan that turnout in my head. I knew that, like, with that and damage and binds, like, we're gonna be able to kill everything. I'm gonna have to look at that on my own. I obviously can't rewind here. You guys can have the YouTube video. I want to see like how that resolved, because I wasn't quite sure if that actually killed everyone, but that's awesome that it did. Because I think that quartz had at least 3 hit points left, probably 3. So he had to take damage from 3 of the bones that get killed there because the skull didn't hurt them. Alright, our first tier 3 hero here. We're also up against a boss, the Lich, and they have a zombie pal. Zombies, you really want to be able to do 4 damage to. So they die immediately if they take 4 or more damage in a single attack. Now, we don't have 4 damage. Actually, this does 4 damage, which would be worth killing the zombie with. We could also roll an X and use our this ability. Hack to kill the zombie. So we have a few ways to deal with the zombie instead of doing 10 damage to them. The Lich summons bones every time you take out their white pip on their health. They also petrify your dice, which is pretty brutal. They summon more bones, and they do 1 damage and weaken to all enemies. Alright, we have the Bouncer, which is kind of like a... similar to the Monk. They have this same redirect to themselves sides, but they do 4. They have a shield as well, or a revenge shield. They're missing the cleanse, which is really nice to have. They have a stun, which we can actually do pretty good with the stun because we have plus max hit points. The stun is based on how much hit points you have in your enemy. They also have steal. Again, this is the weirdest side to me. Especially because this guy shields himself and then they can't use steal afterwards. It's kind of weird. You can't do both. We also have the Forsaken. Bind. Target ally becomes immune to damage this turn and loses 4 max hit points. This is okay. I've used that before. They do 2 damage and self-heal 2, heal all allies 2, all other heroes gain 2 max hit points. Okay, so they can give max hit points and then take it to save you. They can also revive allies, and they can generate mana. I think this one's not that popular, but they don't seem that bad to me. Kind of torn here. It's weird because I feel like I kind of like the Forsaken more here. Even though I think the Bouncer is pretty good too. I like both of these right now. I think I'm going with the Bouncer because I feel like we can get a lot of work done with this stun early. Our first tier 3, and they're going to have 16 hit points when we're done. So they might be able to get some wild stuns off. And I'd like to keep using Vine, which will actually combo well with that. It might be a little early to use Bind here and start giving people -4 max hit points when we're still all tier 2. Don't have any hit points, max hit points to trade anyways. A lot of the tier 3s don't have much more than this, but these are low for sure. Alright, let's go with the Bouncer. Well, 16 hit points and more healing. So I think we upgraded the Monk last time, and then we went to the Bouncer. That guy just skipped 2 levels. They were the last to upgrade to tier 2, but the first to get to tier 3. And we're also being offered a challenge here. I have no idea how these challenges work. Like, they seem to just be offered like once on a completely random level. We can either replace... Our reward would be this longbow, which replaces the top and bottom with a terrible ability. Our Pure Heart Pendant, which replaces the middle side with Heal 2 Cleanse. It's actually pretty good on the bouncer. Usually the middle side is one of your better sides, though. So that doesn't seem that good. And these guys probably make this fight unnecessarily challenging. This is already a boss fight, so I'm going to decline the heck out of that. And let's continue. Alright, so the Lich is going to summon some bones. Alright, we draw this so we can kill the zombie right away. This... How much health? You have 16? Giving the bouncer a bunch of health right now doesn't feel like a bad idea. The zombie's dying, so we don't really need any... Shield is useless to us. I'm going to heal the bouncer. I think that might pay off later. I usually like to play much more aggressively, but I think that could be a good move. It's basically 1 damage. They can't do much better, but I guess we're going to reroll anyways. Actually, an X here would be pretty nice. Ooh. Yeah, let's take your X. I'll take your X. Let you do 4 damage. Sure. 4 damage for everyone. Oh wait, I don't have mana. That was dumb. Oh, I'm just assuming I don't have mana to cast Hack. Actually, just like... I just threw so hard. I don't think we're gonna get punished too much for it, but we could have actually like done something useful this turn. Oh, with those sides, that's so funny. I just played myself. That is hilarious. Wow, this revenge is actually pretty good because everyone's attacking the herbalist, so I can just do 2 damage to everyone. I'm gonna take that. I think I'm gonna take this regen and put it on the bouncer so they can just stay like super topped off. Tempted to reroll this. Not awkward doing 1 damage. We're gonna do 2 with this, and then 1 will bring them to 1 hit point. There are no more bones next to them, so I can't get like a bone chain going. This does 3 damage. We might end up popping these guys with Vine. And then attacking the Lich. I think we want more damage from you. There we go. Oh wait, I planned that out wrong. What I wanted was this. In that case, well, you can attack the Lich regardless. We're just gonna kill both these bones anyways. Oh, the bones. Hang on. That's right. Bones will proc more bones, which probably fine, right? Yeah, I'm gonna damage you anyways at some point. Okay. I feel like we were like just like 1 damage shy or a little bit of mana from having some like more optimal routes to that, but that worked out. We'll just do that. You're gonna stay like mega topped off here on health. Which is good because you're going to be absorbing damage when someone can't take it. Alright, this is a weakened turn, which is going to be pretty nasty. Especially for you. May as well take the 2 damage. A lot of these tier 2 heroes are pretty bad with this much weekend. With even 1.0 weekend. Like all their pips are pretty low. Reblock is good. We can actually start stunning the Lich, which would be awesome. I'll let you do 1 poison. You can do 2 damage. That works. We can save the world by killing this Bones. I guess we take that. You're not going to be able to poison the Lich because they're backline. So I can either do 2 damage to this Bones and poison this one. This doesn't really matter. The only consideration is if I just want to do 2 damage to the Lich directly with my Dabbler. Oh, I can bind the Bones. Who would do that? You still attack, but you die this turn. My bouncer pulled their weaken off of them, so these guys are not getting weakened like everyone else is. This guy keeps weakening, which is rough, but actually we could deal with skeletons pretty easily. I think we actually prefer them to summon skeletons. I'm not going to say that. I've lost runs just because they wouldn't stop spamming like summoning. Especially the spider boss just summons like a million spiders. It becomes really hard to deal with stuff. If they do it like every other turn or so, it's quite manageable, but sometimes it just gets like ridiculous. I guess I'll take that because you can't do much. These X's say 3 damage on them with hack. I might roll for an X on you too then. I'm not gonna play myself. They do have 2 mana here. Oh, you're double weekend. Because you absorbed his too. I didn't realize he was gonna do it like that. So I could have hit him first with 2 and then did 3 to get 2 more damage in. I think I'm fine starting with the Bones here though. Get them chunked down. Alright, everyone is weakened again. This time you are petrifying. Cool. Just shy of being able to scald, which would have been nice. Go ahead and just kill one of these Bones. Keep you alive. They petrified your side, so you're not doing much other than... This was already used. Did I use this yet? I don't remember. Those were... The other 2 sides were 1 damage, 1 mana. Just kill the bones? Oh, interesting. I guess this petrifies 3 more sides if it hits. My bouncer can take that, and they end up saving this guy and taking on the petrify. But then they become kind of worthless. You just be a stun machine. Like these 2 sides all get petrified, or some of their best one, basically. There are worse things to be than a stun machine in this day and time. Wouldn't mind you stunning right now. Maybe I should have done that. Otherwise, I can heal. I can save the Caldera by using all my mana. But then they get fully petrified? Become worthless? They become a Scald machine? Do we want a Scald machine or a stun machine? Alright, you can be the Scald machine. Yeah, I'm not touching that. That guy's petrified. Oh, that is a dice right there. That is a dice. Guess I'll take the mana. That doesn't work on that, does it? No. Of course not. I just wanted to summon those bones so we can actually use the whirl on them. Well, maybe that wasn't wise. This guy's gonna summon 2 more. We'll be fine. He only has 3 hit points left anyways. There's a lot of incoming damage. Do I take this 3 or do I want the... I got a Scald. We actually want the cleave now. Cleave is actually huge here. Gets us to killing the Lich as well. Alright, we're gonna reroll that for the cleave. Just funny because I usually it's like my favorite side in a lot of these fights. But this guy's AOE sides have the synergy. That's why I took them, and that's what I want right now is that synergy. Boom. We gotta think ahead. Okay, we can kill that bones. Bones dies easily. Just to this and Scald and splash from that. Of course you're doing nothing. What are you being attacked by though? That bones? Okay, no one dies this turn. So we want... Yeah, you can do that 2 damage, that works. Take your stone tablet X there. Alright. Hey, another 5 kill. Even easier than I thought. Okay, we get to pick the monocle. Add engage to the middle side, ×2 versus targets on full hit points. Or the platinum heart, +2 max HP whenever you save an ally. That's pretty good with the bouncer, actually. Maybe give them that instead of the scar. What does engage look like here? It's either gonna be for it's not gonna be for healing someone at full health, obviously, unless it's a max health side. Could be okay for like a first turn if you roll that side, but this feels more consistent. gonna play it like that. Give you the Iron Heart. I think you're gonna be doing the most saving. I don't know, I like having you just have those extra hit points spread away. You're gonna have to save a third character to get it from the Iron Heart. In that case, who's gonna do the next most saving? Not you, because you're mostly indirect. Not you, because you're not doing a lot of damage. So probably this guy. Alright, we have a Goblin. These guys are brutal. +1 to all sides for each defeated ally. This might be the toughest, like, normal enemy in the game. We have a Troll, which is the first boss we fought, and then some snakes. Your AOE looks pretty good. Although I like the 3 damage in the bigger AOE, so I'm actually going to re-roll that. I don't want you to take that. Roll those. I do a hack. I don't have the mana. Let's not fall for that again. I don't want you to heal. I want you to do damage. Oof, the bouncer, huh? This doesn't look like a good turn. I could kill one enemy, which I think has to be the Goblin. Doesn't save anyone, but if I kill someone else, then this Goblin does even more damage. Both snakes are doing 2 poison too. That's a bad roll. The Goblin doesn't even save our Herbalist. But killing the Goblin and then playing regen here saves them. No, it doesn't, because the Goblin gets stronger every time someone else dies. We have to kill that Goblin first, I think. Which I can't even do this turn while keeping everyone alive. Actually, I can. No, I can't. These guys are gonna get wrecked by poison from here on out, too. Oh, when you use regen on someone that's about to get poisoned, it cancels... Well, one of the poison damage happens at the end of the turn. I was seeing that it canceled poison damage immediately, so it's almost like healing 2, but not quite. Just that poison acts later than normal damage anyways. Okay, well the Goblin should die this turn. We can probably kill a snake as well. So I'd rather have this guy hit all, but I got punished for trying to roll for that last time. I think I need to just take that now. And the bouncer... Let's see, cleave. 3 damage, 1 damage kills that. This guy gets 2 more damage to go somewhere. They don't do a whole lot with that, so... This will block basically anyone without having them die this turn, but they're going to be pretty rough next turn. I think we're going to take that. I'm I'm not even gonna work out the. We should work out the turn and figure out like who's gonna be taking damage and how this actually comes into play. But I feel confident that it's gonna be enough. But not thinking that through could actually throw the run for us. So hopefully we don't get punished too hard for it. Okay, so where does that leave us? Oh, I can't take your poison. Because that is from last turn. You're just taking 2 damage. Well, you might be dead. I think even if I... Oh, that works as the poison and the regen. Okay. What I'm used to doing is if it's all the damage is yellow and not poison damage, this only heals for 1 and you'll die anyways, but it kind of counts as 2 against the poison. It's actually... I can save you within the Dabbler dies. This seems more important. I kind of want her Vine ability to stay up. This guy's my heaviest, like, single target hitter, though. Which is what we need over the Whirl now. Use poison? Oh, I want to keep her. This is awkward because I use it to kill someone, which is what I would want to do. Then the person doesn't get the block. But this is 2 damage to the snake, this does 1 damage to the snake, this does 2 damage. I think we just do this to kill the snake. Which doesn't save these people from getting killed by the troll? You died of poison no matter what? You actually need to roll better here. This is actually a really tough situation. Maybe we should have kept the other guy alive. I need to reroll something that does more than 1 damage on you. That would help a lot. Okay. I want your regen, actually. Don't do this to me, Bouncer. Actually, that might work out just fine. I can hack the snake to kill it. Then my Herbalist and my Whirl die. These guys die no matter what here. Maybe I did have to think about that turn earlier instead of just going with my gut. Dude, the Bouncer failed me. I guess that's the problem with having... I guess you have 3 block sides. I guess someone would have survived with this. Two block is pretty weak on them because it would have done 2 damage to the troll if I tried to survive or save one of these guys. Then they would have regened 1. I was thinking about more of using it as an offensive thing because that's really what it is. This is brutal. I could hack to kill the snake. I could save the Whirl. The Whirl kind of sucks against a single target. I want to keep the Herbalist alive. Oh, I'm going to lose Vine if she dies too. Which feels problematic, because how am I going to kill the troll? With a Caldera and a Bouncer. Caldera can do at max 1 damage every turn, which this guy heals. Meanwhile, the troll clubs the shit out of us and we can't do anything about it and we die to poison. This game is like borderline lost right now. At the start of this turn, okay, we didn't do much. We did the 2 things that didn't, order didn't matter. Do I let the Caldera die and roll a Whirl Bouncer? Damn, this game is lost. Oh, hack might be your saving grace? Dude, the problem is this herbalist dies and these guys die to poison next turn, and there is nothing we can do about that. Or is this regen all I need? No, because you're already freaking poisoned. If I could get them positive regen, that would work. Alright, let's play out some of these scenarios. Oh, then you don't get poisoned. This might be our best option here. I don't know how we're going to damage the troll. And if he uses poison gas, we're screwed. Can't heal the bouncer, so he's going to be stuck at 4 health. It makes stun worthless. Either that or keep the whirl and the bouncer alive. I think we go ahead and use Vine right here before we can't use it again. I think we've lost at this point. I'd like to review this and see where we went wrong. Do I use this early? I feel like we almost have to use this late if we have any chance of winning this. Oh my god. Oh, that was, I only had 1 reroll left. Oh, we are so screwed. Okay. I thought I had 2 rerolls. Not that having 2 damage there would have mattered. I don't think this is winnable at this point. I guess if the troll rolls this every turn and we roll this every turn, we win in 15 turns. But what's going to happen is the troll's going to roll poison and then we're dead. Now I roll that. That's what I've been looking for the past several turns. There's the poison. Oh, I get double regen. I was able to absorb 1 poison. Oh, so I was actually healing there? I did not notice that. Ooh, I wonder if I would have done anything differently had I known that. Having them slowly heal is actually a lot different. I don't think so, because I rolled too shitty that last turn that I had the Caldera available still. I think you want to full block this. No, yeah, this isn't winnable. I don't even want to play it out. Kill me, troll. Stop playing with your food. There's no way to abandon a run, I don't think. I wanted to force it to quit so that I don't have a run to continue on the front, because I'm never sure if those are ones I lost or needed to continue. So that was unfortunate. I'm gonna go back and review that though, because that might be a good learning experience. Because I did that went from like fine to like really bad really fast, and when it was fine, I think I might have been like a little too casual with my decisions. Instead of I once or twice I remember saying like, we could think this through, but I don't think it's gonna matter. That's too bad though. I thought we were doing pretty well overall, so I can't wait to go back and see what cost us that run. But no worry, that was fun nonetheless. Hope you guys got a taste of the hard difficulty here. I think we'll have to do another one of these, maybe change up the modifier and see how that goes. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys, and I appreciate you all hanging out for some more Slice and Dice. I think I might have forgot again at the top, but I do have a Patreon, so if you guys want to support me in the channel, you can do that at patreon.com/Tonehack. Otherwise, I will see y'all next time. Take it easy, y'all.